6. Alright, so we're going to continue with Octopath Traveler. Basically what I did in the last couple of hours is I went around the world map just a little bit, just to kind of explore. It seems like a good chunk of the areas I can go to at the present are reasonably close to my level. Also, one thing that I found is that you can't mark any dungeon on the map that you haven't been in. So what I'm going to do from now on is step into every dungeon, at least just a foot, just so that way I can progress and be able to move on. And at least be able to see where everything is, because it's also a big part of stuff. But at least for the present moment, I'm just kind of skirting by, just sort of doing whatever. Oh, fuck this. This is annoying. Actually, it's not that bad. Alright, here we go. This is what I'll do. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, is I've been trying to go around to different places, just see what's what. It's kind of annoying to level. I haven't found any good places to level at the present time. So what I'll do here is I'll do this. I haven't found any good places to level yet. So that's like the only nuisance that I have so far, is that I'm kind of working on doing that. But I think in good time I'll be able to find a place that's not too terrible and not too awful. Alright, second serving. Second serving seems good. I'm sure it's good at the end game where your natural attacks do much more, but right now it's meh. But it's not like I have anything else to put on her. But yeah, this is basically what I do for the most part. I would rather not. Actually, whatever, fuck it. Just that missing is really lethal. Okay. See, the thing is, I killed all of them, and he moved so last that it's kind of not even worth using Firestorm, so I'll just use Fireball. Now, these things are kind of like the Rock Biters from other Final Fantasy games. I think they're called Armor Eaters, which I think they were called Sword Eaters in Tactics, but in any event, they are basically the same type of monster. Until you break them or basically whittle their shield points down, they don't really take any damage for most things. So I'm kind of starting to see exactly what the problem with most characters' kits are. Like, for instance, Cyrus, if he can't hit anything, he's kind of worthless. Ophelia doesn't really have much offensive potential. And again, that's not to say that any of them are bad, it's just that I kind of am wondering how I can later on affect their levels. So for instance, I'm pretty sure this game is going to let me cross-class to some degree. So I'm kind of trying to figure out who should get what. Fuck me. It's a 50% chance it's not failed yet, so I'm okay with that.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay. You know what? I just want to get out of here. Has to be really low on health. But yeah, as you can see, I can survive most attacks. Nothing's really killing me so far. So I can survive like a good turn or two, just sort of chugging my way through combat, as long as I have Ophelia. Ulbrich, I still like him, but I think what I want him to do is I want him to be able to wield as many types of weapons as I can. So the common ones are like bows, axes. I see daggers pop up here and there. So I'm thinking that I might kind of mess around a bit. Uh-oh. I don't like this, so let me save. Just in case. You never know. I like how it gets me as soon as I got off the save point.
I will not be defeated.
Yeah, because I can't really do anything on this first turn to hurt them.
No, you will not.
No.
Okay. Let's try sword.
I will cut you down.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, so I can tell that Hanit and Ulbrich are going to be really good, just because they can sort of mimic each other's actions. I really wish there was an AoE spear move, but I doubt I'm going to find one at this rate. Let's actually... Actually, no, it's not boosted. We'll do this.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Victory
Okay,
shall be mine.
sweep.
I will cut you down.
Now we can lay into them with a level 3.
What next? Great infernal. The man.
Yeah, so when you can set that up, he's really good. But if you can't set that up, it's kind of like glass cannon status. You're just kind of keeping him around to like lightly chip, but it's very expensive to do so. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment, so the game literally will not let me go here. Which means it's clearly a part of someone's story later, and it's very important. So... if I go back to the world map, I could go further to the west for Quarry Quest. Let's see. This area is kind of, there's nothing to it here. I could try to head southeast, go to Hanit's place, Stoneguard. Let's actually do that. Anywhere that's like level 20, maybe up to like level 24, I'm willing to like mess around in. Because I'm pretty reasonably sure I could survive in most of these areas. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not making a grand amount of money. This is what happens. I'm currently at the time of making this. I'm doing a playthrough on Final Fantasy VI that I kind of put on hold to play this since this is newer. Unfortunately, in that game, I make so much money just from grinding and just from doing redundant stuff that I basically have more money than I know what to do with. I'm kind of just like pissing it away at points. Okay, I gotta keep going this way. It's actually almost kind of wasteful.
Let us fight with honor.
I like how the areas have different music, by the way.
The battle is
Alright,
truly
flee.
yours.
I never have been in this area with Cyrus, so I'm still figuring that out. So, like, I'm just trying to mentally figure out what classes I want people to do. Now, I don't know if it's like Zodiac Age, where if you pick a class, you're locked into it. Like a secondary class, which I was fine with in Zodiac Age, but I could see why people would be like, well, shit, you could really fuck up your save file if you do that. So what I'm thinking is that if it's like Zodiac Age, then I kind of gotta permanently commit. But if it's not, and it's more like tactics, then maybe it'll be a bit more lenient. I'll be able to get away with a lot more stuff. So yeah, do I have evasive measures on? I think I do. Evasive maneuvers, whatever.
Have at you.
Let's get out of here. I have Evil Ward on, so it's easier for me to escape as well. Stoneguard, Ripple Tide. Stoneguard's, wait, what? Stoneguard is which way? Oh, okay, I see it. It's weird. It's gonna loop down. Okay, I was about to say. Listen, don't trust the path, man. The path is just weird. It's fairly straightforward, though. Okay, what do we have here? Shrine of the Thunderblade. It doesn't even have a level. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Bran, the Thunderblade. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. You unlocked Warrior as a secondary job. Okay, you can now equip secondary jobs from the main menu. Simply select jobs on the main menu and you can equip a secondary job. Why don't you give it a try? But yeah, is it a permanent procedure? Strategies. If you gain new jobs during your journey, simply go to jobs. A secondary job changes more than just the weapons and skills. You can switch your secondary job freely, but only one character can use a given Okay. So it is a little bit different than Zodiac. So let's have him take Warrior. Let's have him take that. Okay, no, he can't take it. So she can cross into Warrior. That would allow her... Okay, so it gives a maximum HP boost. So since he's already Warrior, you can't even look at him as a Warrior. So I don't know who I would want to make Warrior. I mean, I guess just for the sake of it, I should make her a Warrior. It will give her a little bit more attack. It'll actually round her out very nicely in terms of stats. It'll give her the ability to use spears, swords, axes, and bows. I'm trying to think. Stout wall. It'll make her more tanky. But I don't think you can do better for tanky than Ulbrich. So maybe if I find the Hunter one, I can give him the Hunter. But I'm going to make her into a Warrior. It doesn't really seem like I'm going to lose anything from making her into a Warrior. Makeshift. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Okay. Oh, and it disappeared. Okay, so they give you a filler weapon when you switch. That's nice. Alright. So right now, currently, I have her. So those Thunderblade is out here. So shit, that means it's good. It's good for me to keep exploring these areas. I guess I'm just going to have to fill in the map. Just go all over the place and fill it in as much as possible. So where am I heading? I'm going to... Apparently the path splits into 5 here. So I'm going to go east to Stoneguard just to get it on the map. Well, that was a pretty painless affair. Okay. I gotta get a longer wire for my mic. I know my mic is a little bit far compared to what it used to be. I gotta get a longer wire. Once I do that, I'll be set. Oh shit, I missed that treasure chest, I think. Maybe. Yeah, see, look, she's dressed up like him now. That's great. Is it back here? Ah, it was on the other side and I missed it. Whatever.
It's a good day for battle.
You surprised your foe. Spears.
What is the logical course of
Kind of have to play the guessing game.
Oh, flames, rain,
To fire.
Letting the hunt begin.
So yeah, this is how you select. You can just toggle between all 4. Okay. Low damage. That's just because I don't have anything equipped for her.
victory shall be mine.
Okay, well, shit out of luck for that. It could be weak to light.
Oh, sacred
No.
light.
Okay. Probably weak to wind. So this is good because that way the characters I don't like, I don't have to use anything that I don't like for them. Like I don't spears. I don't have to like waste my time like using a character I don't like except in their story, I guess. Which, I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm kind of railroaded into that, aren't I? So the good thing is that this gives her coverage. It means that she doesn't have to rely on Lind as much. So that actually is a good one for her. Yeah, I should have hit twice. Silencing. We actually don't even need her to heal. We're pretty much set. I can tell that I need better weapons, though, because I'm not really killing anything that quickly. So, I can definitely feel that coming. This thing is just tanky. A lot of monsters in this game are very tanky.
Letting my arrow fly and
Second surfing.
Great in
Still not dead. And here I was thinking that was overkill. Okay. See, if we're about to kill him, I really don't want to waste any items. The Aurochs is almost dead.
What next?
What is the logical course of action?
Okay. This should probably kill him. Okay. Hey, it works. What can I say? Alright, so there's a save point here, which means the town is probably directly east. So I do want to just get in, just to use the inn. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, here we go. Okay. I had a sinking suspicion I was going to get ambushed one final time. Can we just leave? Any chance? Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry I had to mess with the volume just a wee bit. That's right, I had business here. Not specifically Ulbrich, but more for Haneen. So you can enter cities without actually continuing the story. If you go to the tavern, you can later pick up the tale. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to enter because I just want to use the inn. As you can see, very good. So right now, I guess I should just go on a quest to find all the different shrines. I think that will be the best usage of my time. I literally just saved, I'm aware. What can I say? I'm very paranoid. For what? I have no reason. No reason. I have no way. I have not an inkling why I do it. I just get used to it. It's like, why the fuck not? Okay, maybe it's a bit too loud. There you go. Just lower it a wee bit. Alright, what else is in here? There's already side quests. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is starting to get reasonably expensive. So maybe I'll get the axe for her. See, what's funny is I actually want to do it I would rather have done it the reverse way. I actually want to turn Ulbrich into a hunter. I don't think he gets Lind, though. I think Lind is unique, but do we really need Lind? Like, that's my thing. I don't really need to make Haneen a warrior, because she already has Lind, which is basically like Ulbrich Light, basically. And I said basically a lot in that sentence. So I don't really need to do that for her. Actually, I do need to. I'll just get her the axe. Why not? I'd rather make her something with more utility as opposed to damage. But it helps her currently. We have a church here. Okay. Stoneguard Heights. So, like, Stoneguard is like a fully fledged town. Of course, not really doing anything here at the moment. Yeah, okay, so all the story locations are basically, it looks like they're gated off. You can't go there. You can't do anything. Alright, so then what I'll do is I will skedaddle. Yeah, it seems like 17 is like the default level. So we can go either north. I don't know how much of this is explorable. Seems like a good fair chunk of it. Let's go. Let's actually go southwest. Actually, no, we should. It's a tough call. Let's actually go northeast, because we know there's a city there. It's already been marked out.
I've done my research on you.
Study it. Yeah, wind and axes. Well,
No,
not much to be done there. So, I'm gonna have him use Fireball. She can poke him. Actually, no, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hit once.
What is the logical course of action? Great inferno to fall to the land.
Come in, if thou darest.
Does it really matter what I have her use? This thing's about to die already. Okay. Wasn't even really worth the brave points then. It's nothing for Ophelia to do.
Oh, sacred light. Well then.
How about you?
Spearhead. It's not going to get him fast enough to beat out this guy, but whatever. It's big damage.
What next?
Actually, yeah, the axe is better. Body bash, but she was tanky enough to just soak it. Spearhead. It missed! It still gives me the bonus, though, whatever.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, we can break it, so we're fine. Oh, second serving will also break if it activates. Good. Second serving is probably then really good on any character who uses, like, attack exclusively.
Now, what next?
Firestorm.
Great inferno to fall to the land.
Since she probably won't be using it, it's probably not best used on her. Like, maybe someone like Ulbrich actually would benefit from that the most. Although, to be fair, Ulbrich has a good amount of, like, damage abilities, so maybe it wouldn't be the best on him either. It kind of would, though. Maybe. It depends how you use the pets and how you use Ulbrich, I guess. Oh, great. A bunch of rats. See, now, you know these are high-level rats because they literally learned how to put on armor and helmets. Alright, well, today's a good day to have her in the party, as is every day. I didn't even have him in sight. What element do you think rats would be weak to? My guess is fire, but you know it's not fire.
Great inferno to fall
Yeah,
to the
you know
land.
it's not.
The battle is truly joined.
Swords.
I will cut you down.
Yes.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm loving that she can hit, like, multiple types. So maybe what I'll give her is, maybe I'll give her, like, Thief,
Victory shall be
or something that doesn't, any 2 weapons that she doesn't already have. That might be good. I don't really remember who has what. Okay, that's not happening. Ice, maybe? Nah, it just does big damage.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What next?
Yeah. Linda's still good.
I honor thee, my courier.
See, I'm just trying to get my key team together here. What level is this place? 23. We can actually survive in this. If I get healing. Actually, there's only one person hurt. So let me just use items. If we're very, very careful, we could probably just squeeze by. Oh, there's another pillar here. So the pillars, I think, last time were for the Shrine of the Thunderlord or whatever. Let's go check it out. There's also a save point. Alright, So if I could just survive a couple fights here, I should be good. Weak to spears and one's weak to fire.
How about you? Out of my way!
Alright, not
What
bad.
next?
As long as Ophelia doesn't die, we should be fine. Ophelia is pretty... She's pretty handy when it comes to this stuff. Shit. There's no way for me to break that guy.
Shine forth.
Now, what next?
Yeah, no matter what, I can't break him this turn. So what I'll do is I'll use Firestorm.
The land. Victory shall be mine.
Normal slash.
I will cut you down.
Oh, everything's weak to fire. Oh, good. Oh, boy. I didn't even notice that. I completely zoned out. Spears. Okay, they're all weak to the same shit. Okay.
Oh, sacred light.
Done. Wasted.
Not made for such battles.
I can already tell one of the things that's going to suck about this game is I'm going to have a party of designated members, and I'm not going to be able to use them where it really counts. And it's not going to be like Tails, where it's like you can kind of squeeze by having one party member that's not that great. I feel like it's going to be a lot more punishing in this game to be missing one of my key 4 party members. I also kind of wish the backup party members, you know, were a little bit easier to access rather than just being stuck in a town for like most of the game.
Interesting dilemma.
There's nothing he can do. So once again, we're presented with the useless Cyrus portion.
Roll.
Letting the hunt begin.
Beast. Yeah, Lind. The AI for Lind is pretty good. Unless anyone's weak to poles, it seems like she always does sword.
My turn.
What game was it where I was playing a game recently where if you go above your max level, you just get fucked. I don't remember what game it was, but this is more like an old school game. They don't do that
Cut you down.
in a lot of the new games where you can kind of go into high levels. So it's actually pretty nice because I can freely sort of go anywhere I want within reason. I think maybe the highest I can fight is like 27.
Not bad. A possible.
That would be like a boss fight for me, kind of. Okay. Let's see what we can get. I like how it's kind of hidden. Shrine of the Trader, so this is for the merchant. Which merchant isn't bad, I don't think, but merchant learns wind, so maybe I should give this to Cyrus. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Bethelgon, the trader. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. It's kind of weird. They don't even make you fight a boss fight to do this. They just hand it to you if you find it, which they clearly and proudly displayed on the map. Alright, so if we give him Merchant, he'll get spears and bows, which is something he doesn't have. It'll increase his max HP, his max SP, elemental attack, elemental defense. It'll basically increase all of his base stats by a fair bit. It's not a great boost. Okay. This would make him more of a tank, but I don't really want to do that to him. It would lower stuff. Okay. I think we're already full. I can't take it off of Tressa. So yeah, we're already full. But the good news is that now he can hit at least 3 different weapons. And if I spend some JP... Here we go. So if I could spend some JP here, have her learn some different moves. But for instance, for him, I could teach him this. And then that way he could sort of like hit multiple different enemies. So I'm going to get him this. So now he can hit wind just as efficiently. As well as restore one's own HP and SP and cure status ailments. Fuck yeah. Now he has endless items. Hired help. Grant 1 BP to an ally. So like on a turn where he can't do anything, he could grant BP to an ally. This is actually going to be pretty good for him, I think, because he could just sit there and heal himself. And I think the better and more important part is he'll get back his own SP. So here we go. I'll get him donate BP. Alright. See, now we're getting somewhere. Endless items and grows on trees, grants additional money after fights. Okay. Elemental. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. Oh shit. Yo, why would I ever take Cyrus out of my party? This is great. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I guess what is it? Oh, no, that's water, alright. So we just keep going, basically. We go back along the same route. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I don't know why I'm using the thumbpad, or the thumbstick out of nowhere when I was using the D-pad for the longest. There we go. Spirit Plum. Okay, so in the overworld they display their normal outfits, but when in battle they display whatever class they've cross-rolled into. I kind of wish they would just always display their normal outfit. Although to be fair, I really don't see much of a difference for Cyrus's outfit. I know what it is, but I don't really see it as much. Okay. Actually, no, we'll just do this. Actually, let's poke one. Let's rob this one. Oh no, we won't be able to stop him. But you know what we can do?
What's the logical course of action?
Oh, you already know. We'll hit him with this. This will break all of them.
Great inferno. Force the land.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Yeah, she knows lightning as well. So I gotta see more what to do with Hamid. Okay, you know what? There's not really too much to do for her. We'll just sweep. Oh no, that's right. He's gonna use pounce. Fuck. I forgot you can't order him what to do.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah. Same shtick.
I will cut you down.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, pounce on a random enemy.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Well, if this doesn't kill them, we've done a lot of damage to them. Oh, oops, scholars first. Beautiful.
Thus ends your lesson.
Nope, nothing that way. I guess you just gotta go north. West Gold Shore Coast. I think Gold... Okay, so this is Gold Shore. I'm just throwing it out there. I forgot what the name of the town was over here.
Let us fight with honor.
Okay, well, they're weak to wind. Well, we know what to do.
If thou darest.
Yeah, maybe I'll have her crossroll as a thief, because that'll give her access to daggers and swords. Right? I think that's what he had. It'll give her access to daggers, swords, and fire.
Well then.
So that might be pretty helpful to her. I think what would be good for her is to give her a support role. And yet another support role, I know, but it would be better than nothing, I think. Because right now she can only heal, revive. She can't really do too much. So I'll actually have her heal next turn.
I will cut you down.
Okay, so for him... The only thing is this won't strike twice. That's the only detriment. Unlike his skills, it won't strike twice. It only strikes once. But it's better than nothing. I couldn't hit Wind before without taking Tressa.
What next?
What are these crabs going to be weak to? I guarantee you it's Spear or Axe. It's gotta be Axe.
The battle is truly joy.
Okay, but for him, fuck this guy in particular.
Out of my way.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine
Okay.
forth.
Interesting dilemma.
So for him, we do Trade Wind. Actually, no, I'm sorry, we do Trade Tempest, because the normal version is only single target.
Victory shall be mine.
That's right, he can only use 2. So for him, we'll just level
I will
slash.
cut you down. Not bad. A passing.
I'm really hoping I can slide into town before I get into another fight. I doubt it, though. Because the last thing I want to do is use an item on, what's his name? Old Brick. Come on. Okay. I don't have evasive maneuvers on, but to be honest, fighting is actually pretty quick now. So I don't really mind it too much. Fighting is pretty quick. We're not getting messed up too badly. It's just we're running out of SP fairly shortly. But we got items. It's just I don't want to chug if it's not necessary. Okay, there's something way off in the distance. Oh, alright. Locked off. That's part of someone's story. I think the story might be further north. Okay. I think that's what it is. It's to the north of here. The manor. Was this where the Hanit? No, not Hanit. Who needed to come here? Alphen. Alphen needed to come here. Alright, well. We could keep heading north. Therion. Therion's story starts over there. Primrose's story starts over there. So I want to check. I like how the fog, well, it's not really fog, but I like how it kind of quivers. It's like covering it. Okay, so maybe we'll go back here. We'll head south. There's also down here, apparently. I didn't go to. Oh, I know I didn't, but let's go north. Let's see if north is anything. Alright, in any event, we'll just head north. If we get to an area that's too high level, we'll just turn back. It's not anything too ridiculous, although I have no clue. There's treasure that way.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
You surprised your foe. Oh. Yeah, daggers. I need someone who can hit daggers. I need to find the Thief Stone and the Hunter Stone. And then I don't know what I'll do for Ophelia yet. But she can't really do anything here. Augment defense.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Just have her put some damage on the board.
The battle is truly joy.
So they're probably weak to bows then, because bows come after daggers in the Grand Order. So there's not really much I can do here. This is all up to Cyrus. So he'll do 2 turns worth of Trade Tempest.
Great win.
hunt beginning.
Right.
What is the logical course of action?
There we go. Tree tempest.
No! Watch my blade dance.
Got him.
Letting the hunt
Alright, well we basically won this fight for doing really nothing much. Hunter, warrior. I wonder if it's just better to use Lyn. Actually no, we'll do Arrow Storm, I guess. Love that missing, but whatever.
My turn now.
You must have to have like a very high accuracy stat to use bows in this game really efficiently.
The flame guides us true.
Okay, everyone's about to level up. See, my core party is starting to normalize in terms of levels, which is pretty good. Bottle of blinding dust. What does this guy want? It's no good to take more than you need. That's just true in the sea as it is anywhere. The beasts we hunt may be our prey, but they're also just trying to survive, same as us. It doesn't do it all to go after the eggs or the young. There are some things you just don't do, you savvy. They are such a fool who took such an egg or young in themselves, they do well to return back where they found it. Captain's Bane is only 35, okay. I wonder what he's trying
letting us
to
beginning.
put forward, one might say.
Now then.
Okay.
I'll not be defeated.
Yeah.
What is the logical course of action?
We'll use this, and we'll use it next turn, too.
What next? Letting the hunt beginning.
Summon Lyn.
How about you?
Since there's no AoE spear, that's like the biggest thing. You can't really do anything with it. I'm really counting on Cyrus 90% of the time to actually just defeat enemies. Yeah, I know I do, but what more can I really say? He's just that good at killing.
The flame
Ophelia is too when things are broken, but... Okay. What job points can I get for either Ophelia, anything? I need stuff for her. Like 1,000 spears. Or I could get Mercy Strike. Mercy Strike is more for capturing. I'm not sure I want to tie her into this role yet. So I think I'm just going to leave her as it is. I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't think it's worth it. And just because I kind of want to get around for the present moment. Basic maneuvers. Just kind of want to get from A to B here. Valor. Maybe I'll run from fights as well. I think there's a path left there, but I'm not going to
There
go
is no
back for it.
choice.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Slash. Shit, trade wind doesn't hit twice.
Interesting dilemma.
Actually, it's still good. We could level slash. Or we could even pound. Okay. We could even just do this. We don't even have to waste any SP. So good, man.
I'll not
You can tell who's really a late bloomer, early bloomer in this game.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Okay, so bang.
Not bad. A passing.
Okay, he's about to level up again. So in the next battle, I can go all out with spinning his SP. Thunder Soulstone Medium. What's Grandpur? Oh, fuck that. That's level 45. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not even taking a step to go back. I'm just going to teleport out. Okay, so Grandport is way ahead of me. Let's, we can go down from Sunshade. We can go west past Quarry. Let's do this. Let's see what area this is. We'll go west here, and then if not, we'll go south in the Sunlands. I almost went west continuing, but I wanted to stop in Quarry Crest just to be able to fast travel. Oh nice, there's a shrine here too. I can see it on the map already. So, do you have to find one first to know what the icon looks like? Because I don't remember seeing that before. South? Oh, it's below me. Oh, okay, shit, I already messed up. This I'm just gonna run from. This is not worth it.
I will not be defeated.
Yeah, that one was kind of hidden. The Shrine of the Prince of Thieves. Okay, so this is the thief one. This is what I really want to need to get. Okay, a voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Aber, Prince of Thieves. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Unlock thief. Okay, this is more or less what I really wanted to get, because this will give her swords. She's gonna get swords either way. It won't give her spear, and it'll lower her max health. Armor corrosive, HP thief. It'll give her wildfire. It'll raise all of her other substats, so I mean maybe it's worth it. Because what else is there? I wouldn't want to make her a caster. She's more physical. So hers is either just warrior or thief. It's maybe merchant. Kinda, not really. I mean, it's one or the other. Those are the jobs for her, I'm guessing, because she's very physically oriented. Oops, it's learn skills. Reduces a single foe's attack strength. Well, between this and leg hold trap, she could basically disable a physically attacking boss. Reduces a single foe's physical defense. Attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal SP equal to 5% of the damage dealt. Bestow SP equivalent to 50% of one's current SP. Okay. It's not bad. And she can steal too. Oh, okay. Then what? Then there really isn't much point in keeping the other one around. You can steal HP. I'm thinking these two are going to be really good. Because this gives her utility. And then maybe share SP. Share SP and then steal SP. I think I'll just hold on. I don't think I need to go too crazy here. So she should know. Incidental attack. When using a Oh shit, when using a non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a 50% chance you will attack as well. I don't think this can trigger second serving. Yeah, you need to perform a standard attack. So there's a good chance every turn that she can attack multiple times. which is pretty neat. Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. I guess we'll head south. We'll see what's to the south of this place. If it's high level, then we'll turn back. What the hell was that? Like something in the camera. Once again, I haven't seen a game do this since Paper Mario. It's very unnerving to have stuff put in the field of view like that. Okay, it was just a flagpole. Yeah, this is level 45. So this is kind of the area, the playground for right now. Is anything like level 45 and up is too high level. So we could go this way. We could go north from Swarky. Do we need to heal? Nope. He just needs to use, I think he's about to level up, actually. Yeah, so we don't need to do anything. So yeah, we'll just head north from here. This way we'll get Old Brick's Town unlocked, which is really the main story that I'm interested in. You know me, I'm a sucker for characters like Old Brick. I like them. I think they're interesting.
Time to teach
And
you
more
a
rats with
lesson.
bows. You surprise them.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, so she can use daggers. I didn't give her anything else to really use, though, so it's pretty worthless. So I'm just gonna flee for now. No reason to fight these guys. So very good. So she doesn't have as much coverage, specifically with no spears, but she does still have Lind, so she can still hit with spears. Doesn't what's his face have spears too? Yeah, he uses pole arms too. Okay. So technically 3 of my party members can hit with pole arms. The real question is, I want him to get the hunter so he could use bows and axes. But what am I going to do with Ophelia? I could make her a dancer. That will give her access to dark, which would be pretty good. And she could still buff. That would be like her whole class maybe. Because unfortunately, Primrose is the only person who can actually damage dark. Which was fine at the beginning of the game, but now that I'm not using her anymore, it's a little harder. Alright, East Victor's Hollow. What a clusterfuck. What an interesting clusterfuck at the minimum. Looks like this links back. Yeah, this links back to where Ophelia was. So we need to go west.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Axes and fire.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, she can still use axes. Ah, shit. Okay, Ophelia can do nothing. So until we figure out what this guy's weak to, he can't really do much. So whatever, it's fine.
No,
We'll do level slash.
I will cut you down.
Okay, that's weak to swords.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Excellent. Let's, I'm gonna use fire. I guarantee you they're both weak to fire. One we already know. Yeah, the other one is too. I don't know, man. Maybe the tree is resistant. Who the fuck knows? Will Viper only target one enemy? Yeah, whatever.
No.
That was kind of a waste.
Watch my blade dance. What is the logical course of action?
Okay. Same thing.
The land.
She can't really do anything because she's silenced. I really don't need to unsilence her. Fight's almost over. Timber!
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Which is actually pretty deadly, all things considered.
Victory.
Broke him for free. Unfortunately, he can't really follow up.
Watch my blade dance.
He can kill it, but he can't follow up with any weakness.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Can't wait for the enemy that changes its weakness on the fly. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's actually use some healing. There we go. Oh yeah, there is a shrine here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this town first, and then I'll come back. I'm literally just gonna run in here. I think I already have it just by running in. That's right, I hit business here. Yeah, you did. Among the voices discussing the upcoming tournament, you hear the name Gustav. Okay. Well, do I need to use the N? Not really. I'll just use an item or two. So let me just save. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. I'll just try to track down wherever the shrine is. It's to the right. What's north of here? Okay. I haven't even heard of Duskbarrow yet. So guaranteed that's a high level area. So I'm going to ignore that. Here we go. This is a battle. Of course it is. I thought I actually entered it. That's a battle. Okay, so they're both weak to
Victory
axes.
shall be mine. What's this?
Letting the hunt
Very good.
begin.
She can use wildfire. She can use wildfire or axes. But this dude's silenced, so I need to unsilence him. What is it, an Herb of Claymore? Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some of those.
Well then,
Actually, I should have had her use it. Fuck. She can't do anything.
Interesting dilemma.
Okay, well, this one's simple.
What's this?
He did it again!
It's down there.
I'm so fucked. I'm so cursed, man. I could never just get away with it.
Now then,
Whatever.
watch my blade dance.
If I have to use both of them here, then I will. It's not a problem. Although that means that he can't attack, so I'm just gonna have him defend.
Not.
I will not be defeated.
I'm gonna have to go back. These are the items I should be buying, especially Silence, since I use so many magic users.
Sorcery.
Okay, so they all know how to do it.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's use Max.
Now then, out of my way.
You need... Oh wow, you can't even use your bow or anything when you're silenced. It's not, there's nothing... It works on physical attacks too. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I just need to get in here and get the hunter thing. And after that I need to go back. I was one step away. Okay. Olive of Life. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Drefendi, the huntress. And to thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Hunter. So obviously I want him to be a hunter, because that will boost most of his other stats. It goes very nicely. It won't boost his HP, but it'll boost like most of his other stats as well. I mean, Thief is kind of a... Yeah, Thief doesn't really do much for him. It just gives him better speed and evasion. So I don't really know what other tanky classes are there in this game. There's not really that many, so I don't know. His options are kind of limited, I would say. So it seems like everyone's shrines are located like in the next area beyond where you find them. So maybe I should, if I go back here, maybe I could get a secondary healer for whenever I need to swap someone out. So maybe I'll do that. I'll go over to the right here. It seems like maybe in this area, what you have to do is neck around. Or maybe there's a path here that's not really visible. And then I'll do that. Actually, before I do that, I should probably... Yeah, I'm going to fast travel out. Because I need to go buy Herbs of Clamor. Then we'll just walk around. Okay. Oh, they don't sell any here. Well, these are so inexpensive. I'll buy 10. So that way I never get caught off guard. Or would I buy some? Maybe from a place where someone was a caster. It's like Flame's Grace. Probably has some. Weapons. It's the tavern. God damn, where's the item shop? Did I not have one in Flame's Grace? Oh, okay, I missed it. It's right here. Whatever. Yeah, here we go. I could buy 99. I'm not gonna buy 99, but I'll buy a fair amount, and I'm never gonna worry about it again. Okay. So actually, if we head north, maybe there is a path. Actually, you know what? Let's just head the way that we know has it. We'll actually just head the way that we know can do it. This is good because I'm getting my main members, getting them all the different things I want them to have. After this, though, I need to get weapons. I need to save up to buy weapons for everyone. Okay.
Flame, protect us.
No.
So for instance, he can use his shitty axe in order to attack that creeping tree ant. It's gonna move no matter what. Both of them are, so I might as well just stop this one. Firestorm.
The land.
What next?
She can still use axes, yes. She still has that good axe, so it's okay.
Well then.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh shit, his accuracy is gonna be awful. So you know, we'll just stick with level slash.
I will cut you down.
Letting the hunt begin.
Actually, she can use Wildfire. If I boost this, how much is it gonna do? Let's see. It is reasonable.
Well then,
Most of these abilities, I'm guessing, are just to be able to hit multiple things. Just
What's
because.
the logical course of action?
Okay, easy.
my turn now.
Victory shall be mine. With each battle, I grow stronger.